This is a session of online maths, and in this lesson we will solve this equation before us. So this is square root of 8 raised to the power of square root of a minus square root of 5 raised to the power of square root of a. Everything is equal to 39. So this is the same thing as calling it 8 raised to the power of half, then raised to the power of a power half, minus 5 is square root of 5 is 5 raised to the power of half, then a again raised to the power of half. Everything is equal to 39. So I can call this a raised to the power of 8 raised to the power of a power half over 2 when you times by the half, minus 5 raised to the power of a over 2 power half. Everything is equal to 39. Notice here that a power half over 2 is common, so you can say let x represent a power half all over 2. So if that is the case, we shall have 8 power x minus 5 power x. Everything is equal to 39. Now at this stage still, the question looks impossible and more confusing because there is no step to take here. Let us do something to this. What if I try to raise this to a power of 2 over 2? You know, 2 over 2 is like 1, so nothing has been changed here. 2 over 2 is 1. So that means I will now have 8 raised to the power of, let's call it x over 2, then to the power of 2, right? This is still the something. This will still give us the something because x over 2 times 2 will give us the same value, minus 5 raised to the power of x over 2, then raised to the power of 2. Everything is equal to what? 39. Now, let us still look for another value that will represent 8 raised to the power. Okay, let's continue without even further substitution. Let's continue that way. This is now a difference of 2 squares, right? Because of the power of 2. So it can be written as 8x over 2 minus 5 power x over 2 into 8x over 2 plus 5 power x over 2. Everything is equal to 39. Remember, our target is to find the integer solutions. We need to find the integer solutions. That is what we need, not the other possible values of x, of other possible values of a that can be in decimal or fraction. So we need to find the integer solution. So now, since the product of this and this gave us 39, let us think of the possible numbers that will multiply to give 39. You know that 1 times 39 is 39. 3 times 13 is 39. Which other values? Nothing else can multiply to give us 39. Okay? So now, and you know that the one that is negative should be smaller than the one that is positive. Okay? So, but let us use this one where we have 3 and 39, meaning that here can be 3, while here can be 39. After, we can test run this to see if it will work, but this cannot work. If you are interested in both of them integer solution, do you think that we can get one as a subtraction? Okay, do you think we can get one as a subtraction? It's still possible if there are 2 and 1, so we can still test it at the end of the day. So let's say that 8 raised to the power of x over 2 minus 5 raised to the power of x over 2 is 3, and then 8 power x over 2 plus 5 power x over 2 is equal to 13. This can serve as 1 and this can serve as 2. Adding the two equations, let's add This will go. This plus this means that they are double. So we can have it as 2.8x, 8 raised to the power of x over 2. 3 plus 13 is 16. Let's divide both sides by 2. So we have 8 power x over 2 is equal to 8, right? Because 16 divided by 2 is 8. Now, the power here is like 1. Bases are the same thing, power should be the same. Therefore, x over 2 is equal to 1, meaning that x is 2. Let us test the second one and see what will happen. So if you have 8 power x over 2 minus 5 power x over 2 equal to 1, and then 8 power x over 2 minus 5 power x over 2 plus 5 power x over 2 is equal to 39. If you add up here as usual, this will go. This will give us 2 dot 8 raised to the power of x over 2 is equal to 40. Then divide both sides by 2. So 8 power x over 2 is equal to 20. Right? So we can only solve this by taking logarithm of both sides. Log 8x over 2 is equal to logarithm of 20. So x over 2 log 8 is equal to log 20. Divide both sides by log 8. This will cancel out. So x over 2 is equal to log 20 over log 8. Times both sides by 2. Times both sides by 2. This will go. So x is the same thing as 2 log 20 over log 8. Isn't it? You can split this further, but you can still stop here, okay? So we are just stopping here as the value of x. But you know, we are not looking for just x. If you go back to the original equation, let's go back to the original equation. The equation is built in A. We need to get the value of A. So, but from here, we had that x is equal to a power half over 2. So let's copy and come down. Come down here. Let me paste it. So we have that x is equal to a power half over 2. Now, when x is equal to, what is the first value of x that we got here? The first value of x we got is 2. So you substitute x as 2 here. When x is equal to 2, so we have 2 is equal to a to the power of half all over 2. Cross multiply, a power half is 4, right? Square both sides. Square both sides, the power cancels out, so a is 4 power 2, which is 16. So when x is this, that becomes a long journey. So when x is equal to 2 log 20 over log 8, we will have that 2 log 20 over log 8 is equal to a power half over 2. This cannot give us an integer solution, so we are only interested in the integer solution. So the only integer solution to this is when a is equal to 16. Bye.